Let's find out where the markets stand. Nuresh Mirani and Kunal Bothra joining in as always. Kunal, morning. Let's get in a take from you because it was a pretty strong momentum that we witnessed yesterday. How are you rating into expiry given that for the week gone by so far, we've gained about 1.5% and at life highs?
Yeah, I think we've done reasonably well. We were discussing this point at the start of the month of August that in an even year, the August month has generally given positive returns over the last 9 out of 10 even years, and that generally has panned out pretty well even after the first week of the sell-off in the month of August. Now, interestingly, in the last 3 or 4 days, what we are seeing as a pattern is a very subtle or a subdued start for the indices at the opening, and then throughout the day, or rather towards the midpoint of the day, we see the index fluctuating into a very tight or a narrow kind of a band. But in the second half is where we generally expect the action to pick up. What we've seen is a classical sector rotation. What we've also seen is the index making a pattern of higher highs for itself, breaking past above initially 25,000 mark and then now slowly inching towards 25,200. So I think on the back of the global strength and the stability, probably expect the index to continue to move up higher. The supports after the last 2 days of price action have shifted up from 24,750 to now 24,900 approximately for the Nifty spot.
Nuresh, hi, afternoon. A lot of expiry adjustment out there. What do you think is in store for us? Once again, the GIFT Nifty at least is indicating a very quiet start.
So the start could be quiet, but we could see a lot of action in the last 30 minutes because you have a big MSCI recheck and the last of them being in HDFC Bank, which is again the top 2 weight of the Nifty. So that could be the next trigger for the day. But overall, the structure is positive. And we start a fresh series, so we could see some momentum across the stock-specific names. So positive on the whole market as such. But the last 30 minutes could be something. So we'll take a much better trend from Monday. But we could see some spikes in HDFC Bank in the end of day.
What is that exact inflow, Nuresh, which will happen because of MSCI? I'm not on top of it.
I think it is almost 4 to 4.5x the daily volumes for HDFC Bank.
I mean, he's just raising a very valid point. Watch out for HDFC Bank. Forget all other stocks. By HDFC Bank, देखो MSCI का inflow आने वाला है. Markets, they tend to factor that in, right?
Correct.
Is that factored in, or this is something which could be a real deal after 3 o'clock today?
No, this should be a real deal because the stock is not priced in anything. There's no major change in volumes. The price for HDFC Bank, I think 1630 thereabouts, maybe 10-15 point range is where the stock has been stuck into. So I think this could probably be a positive sign for the stock.
So out of jail card for HDFC Bank today?
Possibly, yes.
Okay, 1638 on HDFC Bank, still away from those yearly highs.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.